Question 13. This normal distribution looks like this. The percentage of a normal distribution which is within 2 standard deviations of the mean is 95%. So the percentage of vehicles travelling greater than 40 km per hour will be a half of the remaining 5%, i.e. 2.5%. Question 14. For this line, y increases as x increases, so its gradient m is positive. The line intersects the negative y-axis, so b is negative, and so the answer is A. Question 15. A call lasting 2 minutes and 15 seconds consists of 5 blocks of 30 seconds. If each of these blocks costs 54 cents, then the total cost of our call is 5 times by 54, or 270 cents, which is $2.70. Question 16. Based on the two similar triangles that we can see in the diagram, the ratio of W to 20.3 in the larger triangle is equal to the ratio of 7.1 to 8.1 in the smaller triangle. So W equals 20.3 multiplied by 7.1 over 8.1, giving us an answer of 17.8 to 1 decimal place. Question 17. Ariana's interest can be calculated using the compound interest formula. A is equal to the principal, 780, multiplied by 1 plus the interest rate as a decimal, 0.00036 to the power of 24 for the 24 compounds. This means that the amount owing is $786.76, so her interest is the amount by which this exceeds the original value of $780. Question 18. If S is increased by a factor of 4 and E varies directly with the square of S, then E has been increased by a factor of 4 squared, i.e. E equals 20 times 4 squared. Which is 320. Question 19. If the range of the dataset is 10 and the minimum value is 2, then the maximum value must be 2 plus 10, which is 12. The median is the middle value, which is 5, and the quartiles are here and here. This gives us a 5-number summary of 2, 3, 5, 8.5 and 12. Question 20. Isabella's normal wage is 35 hours multiplied by $18 per hour. Which is $630. The overtime that she's earned is 1008 minus this value. Which she earns at time and a half. So her overtime hours must be 378 divided by 18 times 1.5. Which is 14 hours. So in total she worked 35 plus 14, which is 49 hours. Question 21. An approximate value for the mean of this dataset can be found by summing the products of the mid-interval values multiplied by the frequencies. So 3 is the first mid-interval value, multiplied by 3 its frequency. Plus 8, the next mid-interval value, multiplied by its frequency, and so on. If we divide this value by the total frequency, we have an estimate for the mean of approximately 12.4. Question 22. Looking at the score of 30 marks, we can see that 25% of the history scores were above 30. As 112 students did history, this corresponds to 112 divided by 4, or 28 students. As the number above 30 corresponds to the 50% of students who got more than 30 for geography, and the number of students doing geography must be 28 multiplied by 2, or 56 students. Question 23. The group required includes all males and all smokers. In total, this is 88 plus 176 plus 68, or 332. The approximate probability of selecting a member of this group is this sum divided by the total group size of 485, giving us a value of approximately 68%. Question 24. To express Q as the subject of this expression, the IR term can be subtracted from both sides of the equation. Multiplying both sides by C, we get the answer B. Question 25. Before we can find the bearing of C from B, we need to find the angle ABC. Because of what we know about triangle ABC, we will first have to find angle BCA. We can do this using the sine rule. Meaning that angle BCA is equal to 70 degrees or equal to 110. The so-called ambiguous case of the sine rule. As we are told that angle BCA is obtuse, we know that it is 110 and not 70. This means that angle ABC equals 180, the angle sum of a triangle, minus 110 minus 25, which equals 45 degrees. Now we know the angle is 45 degrees, the bearing is equal to 180 degrees, the angle's in a line, minus 45 degrees, angle ABC, which equals 135. Which is answer D.